They're so bogged down in the admin glue that they have zero time for actual strategy. And if the agency you hired is operating like that internally, guess whose account is suffering? Yours. Or the bottleneck, because every time a new campaign needs to launch, or a creative needs to be swapped out, or a budget needs to be adjusted, it has to go through you. And you're already working 60 hours a week. It's a system is missing problem. I had a guy take it recently, a founder of an e-commerce brand, and he realized he was losing 22 hours a week just doing repetitive admin tasks that he thought he had already delegated. 22 hours. That's more than half a full-time job. So how do we actually delegate paid ad management the right way? Here's the framework, and this is the thing nobody talks about. You don't need a $6,000 a month media buyer to pull reports, update negative keyword lists, swap out creatives, or launch new ad variations. You need a system, and you need someone who will run that system flawlessly and consistently, every single time. This is where a virtual systems architect, what we call a VSA, completely changes the game. A VSA is fundamentally different. With a VSA from Prosulum, you don't have to spend weeks writing a 50-page operations manual. Nobody has time for that. Instead, you just record a 5-minute video of yourself doing the task. Literally just hit record on your screen while you're setting up a campaign or pulling a weekly report or updating an audience list. Even if it's messy, even if you stumble through it, that's fine. The VSA takes that video, turns it into a fully documented standard operating procedure, an SOP, and then they run it every single time, exactly the way you want it done. And they don't just do the task, they own the workflow. So let's say you have an agency handling the high-level strategy. Great. Your VSA can handle all the execution layer. They can pull the daily performance reports and flag anything that's off. They can update the CRM when a lead comes in from a paid campaign. They can make sure the offline conversion data is actually feeding back to Google properly, so the AI isn't spending your money optimizing for the wrong signals. They can manage the creative rotation schedule so your odds don't go stale.